You are now listening to the East Park Podcast.
This is the East Park Podcast. We in first place, then mother shows in last. Got the question of the week coming at you fast. Alcohol on deck, pour me up a glass.
Bang it.
We be sounding pretty funny. Laugh until you cramping, you can feel it in your tummy. Shows every week, gotta keep them on deck. Talking hella trash, but with all due respect. We got Kai, Zay, and Chad. Get into the topics like they're getting to the bag. Thank you for your time, now please sit back and relax. The show's about to start, turn the volume to the max. What's up, guys?
We are back at it again.
My name is Xavier.
My name is Kylie. Can you even hear me over that shit?
And you already know, it's your boy Chad. What is going on?
It's your boy Chad. Mike on the mic.
I have
Not so bad, Chad.
Not so bad.
I just
His
want
name
somebody
is Chad.
to understand that I've attempted murder tonight
Whoa.
Oh.
of my colleagues here. I sprayed way too much air freshener in the basement because the basement smells like a basement, and that's where our studio is. And yeah,
So
I
basically,
sprayed too much of this like really strong spray.
Kind of like a more cinnamon smell.
cinnamony.
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 Cinnamony. That's
So
gonna be the title
I think
of
it's
the
safe to
episode.
say. I think it's safe to say we're all baked right now.
Yeah. So
off
if
of
we
the
like
smell, so.
are like coughing, let's try to like cough like off the microphone one. And if you guys hear us cough, like excuse us because it might
It's
be a
not
few
the
times.
virus.
We got some cough
we
drops,
Got some
though.
I was just about to say, we got some cough drops.
Yeah. Yeah, like Kylie said, it's not the fucking virus. So don't be like, oh my God, they got fucking coronavirus. They're so dysfunctional.
I mean,
it's not the virus.
you wouldn't be wrong about dysfunctional.
This podcast can definitely get a little dysfunctional sometimes.
Slightly.
Which is why we're only releasing audio tonight. That's a good segue.
Hey, but
Sorry
we
about
have
that,
something to look
folks.
forward to, though.
Yeah, so me and Kylie are going to make a great investment and get a computer for the house. And until we get the computer, we're going to do audio episodes. But we want to do the audios because there's a trend that we always like try to make sure happens on this podcast is that we don't want to put something out if it's like not good
quality. Yeah.
Yeah, because it might drive people that are trying to listen to the podcast for the first time
Away.
right. So yeah, we're gonna go back to the OG audios and but keep pumping episodes out. Obviously, we're not gonna leave you guys hanging. So with that being said, let's talk about shit that's happened this week. Kylie, what you got? Kylie just woke up
boom,
from the
on
dead.
the
Me the
spot.
fuck off
Catch me
guard.
outside.
You want to do
Fucking-
weekly recap or no? Do we have
No,
anything?
Roadhouse.
Let's just go ahead and do the weekly recap. You working your ass off still,
Still, just
Chad?
Same, bro.
I'm on
Still
that half-ass schedule shit.
sucking dick for money. What?
just really working full time. Full-time sucking dick for money.
Sucking dick for money on the corner,
Jesus
dude.
Christ.
What about you, Chad? What'd you do this week?
Oh, my.
Hold on, let's do the little drum roll here.
Here we go.
Oh wow.
After so long.
After further review.
On next time, Andre. Nah, I got everything went through. Signed the final papers.
Yay.
Chad is in a house,
I have my own house.
his own house.
Over the weekend, moved everything in. Still got a dining table on the way coming this weekend.
Okay.
So
So how's the alone life now?
it's not bad at all.
Oh, you mean not technically alone, but like,
Oh,
'cause,
like
you know,
not
Jade's
in my
there with you.
parents and stuff.
Yeah, but like you're,
Dude,
it's
so
your
nice.
space now, dude.
It's like I own the house. I live here.
Is that like mind blowing? Just like,
Yeah, it's a different feeling.
It's wild. It just makes you feel so like grown.
You can do whatever you want in that house, dude. It's
You
like,
haven't ever moved out, right? You just moved straight from
straight from
your parents.
straight into a house.
Yep. Same. Fucking
I don't see the point in renting though, to be honest.
yeah.
especially if you can get a cheaper price.
That plus it's like the house is an asset. You're gonna get equity later on. Sell that bitch
Yeah.
for more.
Right, yeah, it only depends on I mean really how much you make and like your credit. Because
Exactly.
if you don't have good credit, you kind of
Exactly.
have to rent, which sucks. And credit is shitty.
Oh my god, they wanted so many papers from me, dude.
Bro,
Just
stacks like this
constantly.
thick, dog.
Not for me, but they
Oh,
had me
okay.
sign that shit like that. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Fucking crazy.
It took like 2 hours to fucking sign papers for me.
Really?
Yeah.
Mine was more like
'Cause it was
45
like-
minutes, but broken up into several meetings.
Yeah, we did just one. And it was a stack like this fat. And I had to sign my copy and their copy. So I was signing 2 of everything.
Jesus.
It's so many fucking papers, dog.
God damn.
Anyway, we're proud of you for fucking
For sure.
Oh,
that shit.
Thanks,
Just
guys.
buying a whole house. That's
Yeah.
wild.
Yeah, a really nice house too.
Thanks, dude.
Appreciate. Like
I can admit there's some things that need like fixing. Obviously,
every house needs something.
Yeah.
I mean, there's not the perfect house unless
So-
like you're rich. So
Yeah.
like
And we can't afford to just buy a house that's like,
Fancy
you
as
know, perfect.
shit. Yeah.
right.
So,
You know what's crazy? I bought a house. My uncle bought a house. And his daughter bought a house.
No
it was
way.
like all in the same fucking
Really?
week. Weird.
Holy
Yeah.
God
shit.
damn. It's crazy. Oh, by the way.
That is wild.
Oh, damn! I already opened it.
You dumbass.
Fucking. I finally got to ride in Chad's
Ooh.
Oh yeah, how was
Batmobile.
that? Batmobile.
Loud.
I call him Danny.
Loud.
Danny Phantom?
Danny Phantom. How the fuck did you
That was
know
lit.
that?
That was
dude?
lit.
Oh my
This
god.
is the only Danny I've ever known.
You're right though. Exactly why.
Danny Phantom.
Damn.
That's
Fucking-
dope, bro.
Would you believe me if I told you I knew the whole Danny Phantom theme song by heart?
Sing it.
No.
You
I
can't.
don't even know how it starts.
Hold on.
Danny Phantom.
Hold on.
Yo, Danny
That's all I know.
No, I gotta use. Well, never mind. I don't want to play the video on YouTube because copyright reasons, guys.
Yeah, fair enough.
Which we'll have to. Ooh. Here's something of a weekly recap because it just happened 15 minutes ago.
Ooh.
So
Did you shit yourself again?
Oh my.
you have
That was-
wait. Hold on. Wait.
That went from 0 to 100 so fast.
You have shat yourself more recently than I have.
I didn't shit myself. I almost shit myself.
shit yourself.
Okay, yeah, she almost.
I
did it, that's
almost shit myself.
That's
There's a difference. There's a difference between
Oh, wait, you
shitting
told that
yourself.
story on the
Yeah,
podcast.
and
She-
almost.
You like
Yeah.
you went to this
Yeah,
door and
I
then had
went-
to run back out.
Yeah.
That door was fucking locked. I was like, what the fuck? I had to fucking
And
run
you got
my
all the way like
fucking-
up there.
Yes.
That's the worst part.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm right here, dog.
Oh,
And this is
Um,
why I'm
So
jealous
yeah,
of you
teach the
guys
dogs.
having a fucking bathroom in the basement.
You know what I would have done?
What?
I would have just like went around the house, popped a squat in the yard, and been like, "That's the dogs, bro."
oh my
Ew,
god,
you
Jay,
sick.
that's gross.
If I couldn't get in the house, and like I had to run all the way
if
around the house,
if it was on that point, I'm doing it. Like if I
Yeah.
really had to, I'll do it.
I'd probably shit outside before I shit on myself.
for a
if-
second,
if that was a choice.
for a second, I
hell
forgot
I
I, had
made
a
it.
microphone
I
in my
made- no.
face. Well, I was telling that story. I was like, "Damn, I got a mic in my face right now."
My
Like,
mouth. I got a mic in
You
my
caught
mouth.
that?
Got a mic in my mouth.
Just have this whole
got
damn
a
thing in
mic
my
in my
mouth
mouth.
right now.
fucking-
Suck that shit, dog.
What the?
What the-
Look, hold. Wait.
We're
Why'd you
sucking-
just
we're
remind
sucking
me-
dick
why'd
for
you just
money.
remind me of the grapefruit technique. That fucking cringy ass like
that shit's
video
cringe.
in middle
What?
school.
When did you start saying dog so much?
I don't know.
You gotta stop hanging around me.
Oh
I guess.
my
I guess you
God.
say dog a lot.
You day say you.
You dog say
You
dog.
say.
You say dog a lot.
Fucking hell.
Awkward silence there. I'm sorry. I'm trying to write that. Suck the microphone down as a fucking
Title.
yeah.
So far, I have full-time sucking dick for money.
Nice.
I feel like that just describes everything.
Oh my word.
Fucking
You gotta do that shit full-time, dog.
Oh.
Put in work.
So this is what I was originally saying until we got sidetracked by I don't know what the fuck conversation we were having. We're gonna test out doing audio like a
Live audio?
Audio
live
stream.
audio. But like I was telling Chad, I have an idea in my head right now as to what I kind of want out of this. But I really got to sit down and like push some buttons and watch some videos and
What do you mean?
because so we're gonna do the video. That's great. But not everybody has the time to watch a video
That's
in
true.
a live setting or whatever. So if we can find a way to possibly do like a live audio, but like use that live audio in other aspects too, like it doesn't have to be just us sitting down like at the podcast and stuff like that. We can make like little skits and use them as like like how like radio stations use like advertisements. We can like pop in for like a recorded session or something like that. Record something
Yeah.
and then plop that like on at a certain time before, like maybe even on like a Thursday or a Friday or something like that, or the weekend or something like that. Just not you. Like don't like basically
It's like bonus content.
So, like,
or?
almost like bonus content, but in a way where we can kind of like build it to where it's like even if we could do a rerun of the episode, like broadcast it or whatever.
You know what? I see.
It's almost like a station. You know what I mean?
Yeah. There's it just happened on Twitch. There's a game that you have to get through watching Twitch, and you get these keys. So
Pat's been talking about these keys, like
yeah. It's for
Always.
this game called Valorant. And
that's the game he's talking about.
it's in beta or whatever, and people really want to get in, and you have to sit on a stream and watch it with it not being muted,
Right.
and you'll maybe get a key like hours, days later.
Damn.
So
You gotta really want that game.
You gotta really want the game. I mean, I don't know. It's fucking crazy, but like they have the channels themselves, like the people streaming,
Yeah.
they have it on 24/7.
Yeah, and that's
And
what I was
it's
thinking.
It's not. They're not there the whole time.
Right.
They have reruns.
Exactly. So if we can
And
get something
they
like that,
get a lot of viewers.
if we can hook up something like that, it'll be a place where it's like you know how TV stations, they run their like they don't have a new show on every day of the week.
Right.
It may be they may have a show every day of the week, but they put a new episode out of
Once a week.
right. But for the most part, they're playing reruns of the same stuff.
Yeah, because
All
how do
week
you
long.
if new episodes are made once a week, how are you supposed to fill up the other 6 days?
Right. So if we could possibly try to get something like that rolling, and like what we looked into tonight was probably a good start of getting that going. I think that would be great to have right now, and then another amazing thing to add on with the video that we will do once we get the computer.
Mm-hmm.
Because like then we can do, like I said, like, hey guys, this is coming on tonight and it's a Thursday. Hey guys, this is coming on tonight and it's like a Friday or whatever.
Yeah.
Like just constantly being able to say like, hey, we got shit out. It's on right now. Like,
It's
hey,
on. Go get it. Check it out now.
throwback episode of episode like
Exactly.
13 or something like that. Like it's on tonight or whatever.
Yes.
We got enough episodes where we can actually do that now.
Yes, that's so true. Damn.
Probably tomorrow. What are we doing tomorrow?
I'm doing schoolwork. I don't know about you.
I'll look into that tomorrow.
Tomorrow is Thursday.
Yeah. I don't work
off
tomorrow.
I'm off at 2:30.
You are 2 minutes away.
Yeah, dude. Facts.
Man, if you want to come over, I'm down with that.
Are we just making plans like on the podcast, dog?
Yeah.
This is a podcast where we make plans.
Oh, we're just vibing out, dude.
Yeah, man. Somebody's like sitting at their house. They're like, "Oh, dog, I wish I had somebody to hang out with right now."
Exactly.
We shouldn't like
Let's shout out all of our viewers.
Hey, man.
head on over, dog. Let's just hang out.
Yeah, big ass podcast party,
Podcast
and
party.
then get all arrested because we're not supposed to be.
Hashtag
together.
PP. Podcast party.
Wow.
We have to keep it 6 feet away, people. Wear your mask.
Yeah.
Wear your fucking mask.
So, Kylie, you
I'll put tape on the floors.
for the podcast, you were talking about something about how birds aren't real.
Fucking. There's this movement apparently that for some reason keeps advertising on my Facebook. I don't really know what I have done to make them want to get my attention so badly, but it's literally called Birds Aren't Real. And at first I thought it was like a quirky joke. They sell like merch and stuff. I was gonna buy a shirt because I thought it like looked nice. And I didn't really want to buy a shirt if I didn't really know what it meant, so I went to their like about page. And apparently it's a whole organization that truly believes that birds aren't real.
That's fucking ridiculous.
What
That
the fuck do
birds
they think they
How
are?
the fuck?
Actually aren't real.
Like, you literally walk outside, bro, and you see birds everywhere.
So, like, I can understand. They think they're surveillance for the government, basically.
So like,
God, I'm about to pull it up.
so like them doing that weird shit when they like run into windows and stuff like that. Is that them? Is that like a glitch in the computer?
Yeah, I'm sure.
The motherfucker had no like. There's like a short to its eyes
Yeah.
to like see where it was going.
Oh my god.
But now I've been looking at birds differently, though. I won't lie.
Really?
I won't
Stop.
lie,
You're
bro.
not becoming a believer.
I can't help
Oh,
it.
by the way, I put this
It's
on my
a
Facebook.
movement.
I put this
the
on my
website
Facebook
says.
earlier this week.
Yeah.
It's the 3Gers are the new flat earthers.
The 3 Gers.
I'm sorry, the 5Gers.
5 years.
5 Gers.
Yeah, the people that believe in 5G being coronavirus or being the reason people are dying.
Oh,
Not coronavirus.
my god.
Yeah, they're the new flat earthers. bro.
Yep. Facts, dude.
Like
Facts.
dead ass. Because they like, I know I've said this before, but like, I hate conspiracy theorists on that are like they like don't believe everything.
Yeah.
Like, they love to fucking like fight the reasoning that like any like government or like if it has anything any like carry back to like the upper powers whatever they're
Yeah.
automatically against it.
Oh.
And like there's some things like me personally, I don't think that 9/11 was like just terrorists coming over here and blowing up buildings and then like dying or whatever. I think there was way more to that. But like I don't believe that Sandy Hook was like a hoax. Like I think that's a
Yeah.
ridiculous thing to fucking like say.
Right, yeah. Some people just go over the top with it. I think conspiracy theory is fun when it's believable. Like when it actually gets
When
in
it
your
gets,
head
like,
and you're
yeah,
like,
yeah.
damn, that could be true, dog.
Like if it's logical enough and like it could make sense.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
with the 9/11 conspiracies. Sometimes I'm like, damn, dog. Like maybe it's just like the stoner in me that's like, bro.
No, it's like it's crazy
What
because
But
What about like Bigfoot and ghosts? And
I don't believe in Bigfoot.
I don't
Fair
believe in
enough.
Bigfoot. I
I
think
think
I
there's
believe in
just a-
ghosts though.
I think there's just a rare creature out there maybe.
Yeah, because
There's-
I mean, there you find like new
I mean, there's
animals all
got to
the
be.
time, right?
I was
Yeah.
gonna say there's got to be shit out there that we don't know about.
Exactly.
Like you
Right.
think about the ocean.
Yeah, like we have what is it, 3%
I don't even want to think about it. It's
Yeah,
kind of
it's bad.
terrifying
that
to
we've
me.
only discovered?
Yeah, it's a
Bro.
little
And
terrifying.
being not able to swim is like a wild war
You can't
surrounded
swim,
by
dude.
constant water. Nah,
Okay, so this birds aren't real
You gotta
movement.
learn.
tried.
I'm on their
Really?
website. It says the birds aren't real movement has been active since 1976. It's actually a long time.
Oh my god.
Before you
So this
continue,
is whoa, 1976. This is a cult. This is like the Freemasons.
Yeah.
before you continue,
Yeah.
I was seeing this on Facebook that people were making like memes and stuff like that about there being like birds that are like robots.
Really?
Because they were saying like coronavirus is just an excuse for
Them to change the batteries
change
in
the
the
batteries.
birds.
Yeah. I didn't know that probably stemmed from the people that are actually like
Believing
full-blown
it.
believers
Yeah.
in this shit.
So it says
That's wild.
Damn.
once a preventative cause, our initial goal was to stop the genocide of real birds. Unfortunately, this was unsuccessful, and the government has since replaced every living bird with robotic replicas. Now our movement's prerogative is to make everyone aware of this fact. There's like a bunch of videos that I haven't watched, but I probably should. But it says, for years, your rights have been violated. We care about that. We care that the government watches you drive to work, eat, and sleep. They see everything from above without an ounce of consent from their own citizens. The government should not exist as a separate entity from the citizens. This is what democracy is all about. We need to take this country back. You don't have to be a brainwashed sheep.
I hate when people call people sheep for not
Yeah.
like believing what they believe in.
Through the simple act of understanding that bird drone surveillance is happening on a mass level, we slowly become human again.
Oh my god.
So I would like to ask this question: why do birds like fly in flocks then?
Mass
'Cause, like-
surveillance, because their tiny cameras only they can only see so much.
Mass
But
So
if it
then
was-
when it's in flocks,
If it was,
they see. Okay, my real question is, what happens in the winter? They don't watch us in the winter.
if 'cause
oh
they know
yeah,
we're all
they
inside.
go north.
They go south.
South. I don't know why I was gonna say north.
They go north.
Yeah, because more bullshit's in the south. 'Cause
Oh,
people take vacations, go down there and get lit.
That
Oh.
everybody's inside up in the north.
My god.
oh my god, it's
Because
true.
it's snowing and cold.
Dude.
It's true.
I'm a believer
You're
in that now. I'm about to join their cult.
You're a genius.
Yeah. I'm about to join their cult.
What's that? What's that? Send that link over.
Right. Let me for research purposes, of course.
But they've
A
got
friend
like
asked.
they've got different fucking videos. This one says an ex-CIA agent confirming bird drone surveillance.
He's probably on hella shrooms.
He's old, so he looks like he could be senile. But I don't know, man. This shit got me thinking. Also,
You know what's a good. Wait, go ahead.
Sadie will chase squirrels.
But she
Really?
won't chase. She will not chase birds.
She will not chase birds. She'll
they could
chase
be-
a squirrel.
They could be sitting right beside her.
From-
My dog does that too, though.
Huh?
Oh my god.
What?
They know they're only robots. No, but Sadie will chase a squirrel up a damn pole. A squirrel could be up in a pole. What?
They're watching us. Remember those birds? They were trying to build a nest right on the doorway of our door.
Oh
Yes.
my
Bro.
god, dude.
So I have a
I think
wreath.
we're being investigated.
I have a wreath.
They, birds
on
try
the
to build a
front
nest
door,
on it.
They tried to build a fucking nest.
They literally
on it,
put like
dog.
twigs on the wreath or whatever, and then like as they're sitting on the wreath, they can look right into the house. There's two birds that kept coming back. The same two fucking birds. It was like a week straight where those same two birds
Did
kept
you
coming
get rid of
back.
the wreath? How'd you get rid of
We
it?
just
I
took the
took
wreath
it down.
Damn.
And they never came back again. But like they built another nest on the back end, like the left side of the patio, like in
over
this corner,
here?
in this corner of the house actually.
Yeah.
They built a nest back there instead. But they were watching us.
They're still watching you, bro.
They're staying close. They set up camp right there.
Dog, I kind of believe.
Holy shit. And nobody would suspect that, bro. Until now.
Birds
Yeah.
are fucking CIA cameras.
Oh my fucking
Birds
god.
aren't fucking real, dog. And I mean, why doesn't my dog react to birds even existing?
Yeah.
Sadie doesn't twitch.
She does-
Zaylee
she-
doesn't do anything.
And Sadie will bark at fucking
Everything,
any
bro.
animal. If it's an animal, she's on it. But any bird, she's just like, just doesn't even see them. It's like she doesn't even see them.
It's the nose. They can smell it's
I'm
not
freaking
real. I don't
out.
know. Holy shit.
I'm freaking out right now.
That's
maybe
actually
we're all
crazy.
just fucking high, but dog,
This cinnamon fucking
High
air.
on
the
that
cinnamon
cinnamon
got
air.
me.
Yo, these air fresheners, these cough drops really fucking helped.
Facts,
Oh
dude.
yeah, they really did.
I thought we was gonna be like coughing like a motherfucker
Nah, I'm
this whole
chilling,
time.
dude.
But yo,
Yeah, I'm okay.
that is fucking wild.
So I'm gonna do more research on the birds aren't real.
Yeah,
Yeah,
give
look
us an
into
update
that.
on that next week.
Because honestly, I'm kind of a believer now.
Same.
You know, dude, it makes perfect sense.
Same.
Holy shit.
So that means traffic cameras aren't really traffic cameras. They're a decoy to make you think that's what's really watching you.
Oh, yeah, I'm pretty sure birds are watching.
And like I
us.
was telling Chad, like when they run into like, you know how like birds sometimes like run into like windows and shit like that.
Yeah.
That had, like stuff like that either has to be like a low battery.
Low
It's like he's
battery
probably like
or
up. He was like flying up high, and then his battery started to die, and he was just like descended.
Doink.
Mhm.
Yeah. Huh.
Damn.
Yeah. I mean, it sounds about right. I think I'm gonna look at some of their
I just came up with
merch.
another theory.
And they sit on the power lines to charge.
Yo,
Bro, what the?
they got
fuck?
wireless charging.
Holy shit.
Dog, what the fuck?
They have invincibility capabilities, bro.
Oh my
Have you ever just like
God.
heard a bunch of birds tweeting?
Yes.
But
they
you never
communicate.
can see them, bro.
Yes.
You could be standing beside a tree, and you look up in the tree and you hear all these birds
Holy
tweet,
shit.
but you don't know where the fuck they are. They have invincibility capabilities, bro. That's wild.
What's
There's a-
invincibility?
Well,
Invisibility?
Invisibility.
Yeah,
Invincibility
invincibility.
is
My bad,
when you're
that's-
like
can't die.
immortal.
Yeah.
Can't die.
Invisibility. Yeah, that's the one I was talking about.
Yeah.
I said
Look
that
at-
shit several times too.
the-
I was sure that was the word.
This shirt says, "If it flies, it spies."
Dude. Damn. I kind of want it.
I know, it's so dope.
Damn.
That's
This-
fucking crazy.
This theory is wild.
So, if you're listening to this, let us know what you think. Are we just fucking high, or is this believable? Like, is this really a thing, dog?
I'm
Like,
about to be a heavy troll now. I'm about to piss so many
oh
people
my
off.
God.
yo, birds aren't real, dog.
Yeah, but if they try to come at you with some shit, dude, I mean, you got the logic, you got the facts.
That's why
Are we gonna turn into some conspiracy theorists? Are we gonna turn into everything that we hate?
I literally just got done talking about how much I
That's
hate
so
conspiracy
crazy because
theorists,
we
and
talk
now
about it. I just
Yeah.
had a random ass thought. The things we hate, we talk about most of the time.
Dead ass. Dead fucking ass.
Yep.
So we might become what we talk about. That's fucking crazy.
I'm becoming exactly what I hate.
What the fuck?
It's like a dramatic movie.
Oh my god.
So I got my first W in Warzone
Ooh.
last night.
Warzone is so
Hype.
fucking hard, dude.
Hype.
Yeah, he came in the room screaming. I was like,
It.
dog, I'm trying to
It's
sleep.
so, yeah, but imagine how much time he's put into winning
Yeah, I
that
know.
one
I'm proud
game.
of him. Proud of him.
I just posted on Facebook, birds aren't real. Yeah, I said it. Let the games begin. Yeah, no, I got shout out my dude Patrick, shout out to Darius. They were on fucking Warzone with me last night, and
Was it just you three?
yeah. The dope thing about how we won. Sorry if that was a little loud.
Yeah, you keep doing that.
My bad. Is that better?
I guess.
Okay. The dope thing about Warzone is, so what our strategy was is that you go to prison, but at one of the moments where the drop-off plane is like the furthest away from it. Like,
Okay.
You're dropping out of
Yeah.
the fucking plane and you damn near parachute the entire way, kind of like I did when we were just playing
Yeah.
earlier. And then there's a helicopter there, so while you're there, you just load up on loot the entire
And then
fucking
you
time.
fly away.
Yeah, because a lot of people don't pick the furthest place to go to. So usually when we get
so
there,
you
it's empty.
It's empty, so you can like get loot fast and then
Right.
get out, and then you get into the circle. It's
Right.
easy.
So what we did was we got the helicopter after we got done emptying the fucking building.
Yeah.
Ran to one of the higher buildings and camped out on the top of the building, sniping and stuff like that. Which I know some people hate. Like
I mean, dude, you do what you gotta
camping
do
is
to
camping,
win.
whatever. But like, yeah, it's a strategy to win a game.
Exactly.
And if you get shot, then maybe you should be doing it.
If you don't like it,
Join it.
you gotta.
If you don't like
dog.
crack, do it. I said if you don't like it, join it. What the fuck?
Join it.
But
Joint it.
We
Smoke a joint.
So we we had the building to building kind of strategy there, and we made it down to I seen we had like 9 people, and 9 people left on the map is as far as I've gotten personally. And we had 9 on there. And I was like, bro, we about to do this.
9 and 3 of them were you guys.
Yeah.
God.
I was
damn.
like, we're about to do
Holy
this.
Yeah, you
Cause
guys were
usually-
a
So you were
third
in the
of the
top
shit.
3.
Usually it's like one of us is still alive
Yeah.
by then, but like the fact that all 3 of us are still alive,
That's when you know.
that's good
That's
as fuck.
when you
Our
know.
strategy was on point.
Yes, dude.
Our strategy was like really on point. And so fucking I died. I didn't die. I got downed, which is basically like your character
You can
is
get
like
like
on
revived.
the ground.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can get revived.
move
You have
around
no
still.
weapon.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you can still move around.
But you haven't died yet.
Right. It's like where you're bleeding out. Like somebody
Okay.
can come save you,
Mhm.
or you just die. Like eventually, if somebody doesn't come around to revive you. And fucking, I was right outside of a train car that was like open in the middle,
Mhm.
and my teammates were inside and on top of the train car, and there was a guy coming up around the train car towards me, and my teammate on top, I think, was the one that started shooting at him. No, the one inside was the one that started shooting at him, Darius. I think he got him, and that ended the game.
God.
And I
Damn.
seen the credits come up. I'm like, bro, did we just win?
I'd be shitting
What
myself.
kind of prizes did you get? Or
Bro, I
rewards?
don't know. I X through it.
Oh damn,
bro,
I hate when
all
I
I
do
know
that shit.
is
So
I
I
got a
like
lot
to
of
see my
points.
rewards.
I got a lot of points, and I fucking I think I ran up like 2 or 3 levels on my rank.
Damn,
Yeah, so I'm at like
So you get a lot of
56
XP.
or something like that. Yeah, a lot,
damn.
a fucking lot.
Yo, my favorite part about recording every week is this chair.
The nice thing about that is that you don't sit in it until you come record. So it's
Yeah.
like a refreshing feeling of like,
you
damn,
always
this is a
get
nice
that
chair.
nice chair.
It's so
yeah.
comfy.
Yeah.
I want it upstairs. I might buy another one.
Yeah, but then you won't get that refreshing feeling because you always be sitting
True.
Right.
upstairs.
But doesn't this look like it should just be out in the sunroom?
It does.
It does.
It's got the vibe.
It has the
definitely
sunroom vibe.
does. You know what I really wanted to get?
What? That
What?
chair at Home Depot?
What chair?
The one we saw. Looked like a little bulb.
Oh yeah, that was dope.
It was like a little pod. It was like this, but it had like it went all the way overhead. It was so
It's like
cool.
a egg, but like you come out the
Oh
front.
shit.
Yeah, it was really cool.
I want to get one of those chairs, but like with like it's like attached to a harness, so it can hang. So instead of it hanging from the ceiling, it's hanging from like a metal
A stand.
yeah, basically a stand.
Cool. I want that too.
But like one of those with like maybe one of those egg pod chairs, whatever.
Yeah, those would be cool.
To go out in the patio.
Yeah, it'd be vibes.
But what will we do? Because I know we're gonna have to end up replacing that shit that's in there right now.
What do you mean?
Because if we buy 2 more chairs, there's literally gonna be no room for it.
True. Well, then we'll sell the other 2 chairs.
Can you sell them?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Sell the couch. Keep the 2 chairs. Bring them down here for me and Chad.
Yeah, there you go.
Ooh, it's a good idea.
Yeah.
Could do that.
Cool. Game plan.
Nice.
Speaking of game plan, we you got some projects and stuff like that you want to do at your house.
Do.
But we got before Kylie arose from her fucking coma.
Bro, that was the best nap.
Hey, I took a nap today too, bro. I kind of
You know when a nap can be like bad though?
when.
Like
Middle of the day and you wake up more tired than you were
so
before.
like there's 2 kinds of naps. Usually if I go to sleep feeling like shit, like super tired, just don't feel like good at all, I'll wake up feeling great. But if I go to sleep feeling like okay, like I'm tired, I'm sleepy, but like
You wake up and
I
you
wake up
yup.
feeling like shit.
it's
And
more
I'm
like a voluntary nap rather than like I'm tired.
like I need this nap.
Yeah.
It's like I could use a nap. That's the kind of nap that always fucks me over because I wake up and I'm like got a headache or like
I don't understand
just
how
like,
you can get a
oh,
headache from doing something that your
sleeping.
body wants you to do.
I know. So like I had the worst headache today because I did not sleep yesterday. I pulled an actual all-nighter. I'm too old for that shit.
What?
Like,
Dude, that's kind of true because I haven't done that in a long. I do it on the weekends.
do you really?
Oh, yeah.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
yeah.
I mean, it's fun, but I mean, when you work the next day, and like I work 10-hour shifts. Luckily, my manager let me go home early, but honestly, the worst mistake of my life. Like, it was not worth it.
It's not that bad. I've
I
done it
fe-
before. I mean,
But like I got drunk last night.
yeah.
So like I got drunk and then I was hungover, but I never went to sleep. So
Damn,
it's
you
like
got to fill the drunk
You got
sober
to-
up and hangover feeling.
yeah. And so
you
I
were
had
tired as
I literally
fuck.
had a headache from like 3 a.m. this morning to the time I went to sleep with that nap. Woke up and I feel great. I feel fucking
Damn.
great. I mean, I could sleep for another 12 hours, but like in terms of like headache, I'm good to go, dog.
So you went through DSH.
Yep.
Nice.
Yeah, I know.
I bet that sucks.
Yeah, it did. It really did.
All right, what else we got? Just because we have to, gotta do our part in the whole like coronavirus thing. Don't drink bleach. Don't wipe your tongue with disinfectant wipes.
Oh my god.
Don't be a Meredith from The Office.
Right.
Chad doesn't fucking watch that
I
shit.
don't know.
I don't
Don't-
know.
Still,
I don't know.
don't eat Tide Pods.
Oh my god.
That's been a
It
trend.
does not get rid of coronavirus. The fact that I have to say that, or anybody has to say
People
that. The
were
fact
eating
that,
Tide Pods before coronavirus.
Oh yeah, no.
Idiots.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. If you can stand by our dear President Donald Trump through this,
You really just want to suck his dick at this point.
Yeah, you might as well just ask him if you can suck his dick because, like, the dick riding is wild. Like
even y'all gotta admit that was wild, dog.
that was wild. I mean, like, they'll defend him through fucking anything.
He didn't mean that.
He didn't mean it. He was being sarcastic. Like, they've got all their excuses lined up. But just know, everybody else is looking at you, like, in disbelief. Like, how the fuck can you still defend this motherfucker?
Dude is crazy, man.
I think he's just getting old.
Yeah.
Old people just be like, I'm gonna say what the fuck I want to say. Nobody's gonna tell me shit about it.
Yeah, I mean, it could be. People are fucking weird. Yeah, so don't ingest any cleaners at all, please.
Yeah, that would suck. Unless,
Apparently-
I mean,
You're a Donald Trump supporter. Like, test it out and tell us how it is.
Yeah, that's what I keep seeing. Like, motherfuckers, you think it's so fucking funny. Why don't you go try it out for yourself, dog?
Right.
Good luck with that, by the way. Did you see that, like, I think it was, like, New York City, like, the day after he said that,
There was like an uptick in.
there was, like, an uproar and people, like, being treated for ingesting
Really?
cleaner, yeah.
Yeah, it was like a way higher number of people
Oh
that they
my
would normally
God.
see in like the poison
People
department
are
of the
so
hospital. or whatever.
dumb.
People are dumb, but also our fucking president's dumb. You don't say that shit. Like, there's people who are
Yeah, like you
susceptible
gotta like
to.
be in your position. Like you gotta like really be on top of that.
I
And
mean,
if it's like something where you are not like, this is the part that I don't understand. So you get up in a press conference, and at this point these press conferences are like nobody's watching the shit. Like nobody cares, and Donald Trump even like was considering like canceling it because apparently like he thinks they're pointless. Which personally, I think that he just sees that the
people are
ratings,
making fun of him.
No. I think he thinks
Oh.
that the ratings. He's seeing the ratings are going down because we kind of get like what's going to happen during these things, and like
Yeah.
the first maybe a week and a half, 2 weeks of watching those press conferences, we're like, all right, I got to watch this. I got to see what they're saying. Like, what do we got to do? But now, like,
They're saying the same shit.
Now
over
you
and
don't have
over.
to watch every single one. You can see
Right.
like you can see like every other
It's on,
couple
like-
ones, and
it's
you'll
on,
know
like-
what to
Not
do.
to mention, you can check into the news the next day and
Yeah,
figure
and
out
it's on
what
social
they
media.
determined. Yeah.
right? Because
Yeah,
like there's no,
like social media and like news, they basically sum it up.
right, and there's not going to be any like drastic breaking news. Like we
Yeah.
kind of already know what this is, what we got to do, and we're just waiting for like one or two things, and those one or two things are like what we
Is
get,
there a
what
cure?
yeah,
What's the next?
What's the next
what's the
step?
next step, like what's going on with the money or whatever, like, and those two headlines can be solved in the same article like the
Exactly.
next morning, like Kylie said. But like I think he just looked at that and was like, all right, I can't put on a show anymore, so I'm just gonna like put this out here.
Yeah.
But
With no regard to like people's actual health.
like back to my main point, like I don't understand how it's you go up on a fucking podium and you have all these smart ass people to your disposal.
Like, being the president of the United States, you have to imagine the type of resources that
Right.
that guy has,
Right.
to where he can literally get information from anywhere.
You guys know his net worth?
I don't know.
You
Too
guys,
much.
Phew.
Look that up real quick. I'm gonna finish this real
Just oh yeah.
quick. But he has all these people to his disposal,
Yep.
and
But still
asking
wants to-
questions about something that they think they might be able to try during a press conference isn't the smartest thing to do, because you may have questions that may sound outlandish, and they were questions. He wasn't being fucking sarcastic like his bitch ass said.
Yeah, I mean, he sounded like super sincere, which kind of concerns me the most, because how out of touch can you possibly be with the rest of the world that either you've never been told not to drink bleach, or you just never even cleaned a thing a damn day in your life? Like,
I mean,
you've never fucking even seen a bottle of bleach to know that it says it on the goddamn package.
there may be like some half-minded people out there that actually believe that. Like, there's a reason why they had to put that label on the fucking bottles.
Yeah.
And like,
And that's
but
why
yeah, he has all these people to his disposal, and then
Yeah.
he fucking gets on the camera and stuff like that, and you're asking questions about things that like you should be talking behind doors and stuff like that.
yeah.
Like you
Yeah.
like you can't, bro. Like
You
it
have
may
to-
sound like a great idea to you in that moment, but like the rest of the world is looking at you like you're stupid as fuck for
Exactly.
not knowing a simple thing as far as, and you're supposed to be a leader, bro. Like this is what
Yeah,
you tell people
like,
to do.
in that position, man, you really like.
At the very least, a leader should be intelligent. And he's not. So
Intelligent
sorry.
enough to not say shit like that on.
I'm sorry for people who are like, "Oh, he's a businessman. He says
what's up
he
with his net
speaks
worth?
the truth."
All right, so the top 3 presidents of net worth was Thomas Jefferson at 236 million,
Goddamn.
George Washington at 587 million.
What the fuck?
I didn't know that
George
either.
Washington?
I didn't know that.
He was
either.
probably just printing his own money at that point, bro. They had no
True.
structure in America
Yeah.
back then.
They're doing
Donald Trump number 1, 3.1 billion,
What was George Washington?
587 million.
How do we let a billionaire?
Because you know what, I think a big part of it was like some people thought like he is a businessman.
He can help.
He can help the
the
economy,
country be
shit like that. But it's
business like.
but you
even though-
hired the wrong businessman.
I'm fucking buying stocks for airplanes for $10.
Yeah.
That shows you how bad business is right now.
I mean, and not to mention like
Now is the time to buy stocks.
it's great to have a great economy in a country. That's wonderful. But also, like, can we run a country like a business? Because every business I've
No.
ever worked for or seen or heard of in America, especially, treats people like shit. Like, treats people like numbers. They don't give a fuck about people. And that's business in America. And that's how this country is being run.
right.
rough
Speaking
out
of
It's very sad.
Speaking of the government, the White House has a gift shop in it, and they are selling commemorative coronavirus coins for $100 a piece.
100?
Yeah,
Jesus,
my
I want to know what
God.
these coins look like. That's crazy.
That feels
Here,
too
let's-
soon to me.
look it up. It's too soon. It's still fucking going on.
Yeah, like why would you?
Yeah, like years later, I can be like, I can see like this was a moment in our history. Like
that
not
commercial comes
during,
on like during the
ugh.
Super Bowl, where it's
Oh
like
my god.
it looks like one of those you know when you used to go to like the TV Guide channel when you was a kid,
Yeah.
and they would be like selling like jewelry on there or something like that.
Yeah.
It's like one of those commercials that'd be like, remember in 2020 when the world came to a pause? Well, you can now have
Those are
a
like,
commemorative
who
coin to remember
watches
this
those?
moment in life where you were sitting inside your house for 3 months. Only $100, or we can do 5 payments of $20. Call 1-888-766-COIN.
Shipping and handling.
Yeah, it's like $14.99 or something.
Yeah.
Right, but this is
Jesus.
100.
Fucking aren't the 2020 quarters have a bat on it?
Yeah, that's
Have a bat?
birds. It's a bird. It
Oh,
flies.
shit.
It flies. It's a government fucking robot. It's a fucking
Oh
robot.
my god.
And that, bro,
You're not putting it. Bats aren't birds.
bats have wings. That fucking website said if it wings, it whatever. I mean, if it flies, it whatever.
Spies.
If it flies, it spies. Bats fucking fly. Bats are what they ate in China. That was the government sending out a virus.
Oh wait, I did have some news about that actually.
I figured it out. I figured out.
Good job.
Coronavirus, bro.
So-
You're fucking baked.
Listen to this.
What's up, Chad?
China is blaming this woman for being patient zero, and she's a
Oh.
U.S. citizen.
Hold on, wait, 1 second. 1 second. 1 second.
Yeah.
That was actually fake.
Oh really?
I hate fake news, bro. The
Man.
coin thing.
The coin.
Yeah, I just said that the White
Oh,
House
I
is
thought
selling
you
the coin
meant
for
what I
Will
said.
you will you look up the 2020 quarter and see if it actually has a
Chad,
bat
finish
on
what
it?
you were saying.
There's a woman being blamed, a U.S. citizen, by China for being patient zero of coronavirus.
Why is she
Well,
being blamed?
I don't know. They said like a U.S.
I mean-
citizen.
Wait,
Oh my god, it's real.
What the fuck?
What? Oh, it's a
Scroll down.
national park quarter.
Scroll down. No.
So why would she be blamed? She was just
They're saying
as
that
in, like-
she's the one who started it.
Yeah.
So she was the one that ate the bat.
Either that, or I think she maybe brought it over into the U.S. or something. Something like that.
I mean, I wouldn't doubt it.
Wait, hold on, whoa. Oh, it's uncirculated. I was about to say.
What does that
fucking-
mean?
That means it's not in like this coin itself is not
I've seen it before,
in the
though.
world. No. You can buy this quarter for $1.50
Why?
because
have
this
it.
quarter has not been out in the world yet.
Okay.
So they're selling it untouched, well not untouched, but uncirculated, basically not out in the world. Like obviously a quarter is a quarter. If you pick up a quarter off the ground, like it's a quarter, it's 25 cents. This is still 25 cents, but it has not been out in the world.
Yeah,
at all.
like
It's
you
a
can't get
fresh
it. Like
new
coin
fucking
collectors.
quarter.
Yeah.
but as soon as they release them, then it's worth 50 cents or
Yeah.
25 cents.
It's
however fucking much
it's
a quarter
always
is
gonna
worth.
be worth.
The
25
value
cents.
is in the newness of the coin itself.
I guess. Anyway,
And, like,
they
coin
put
collectors
bats
want-
on
yeah.
it, which I think
Right.
is kind of insensitive, but that's just me.
I actually have a coin
It's
collection.
the national park of Samoa.
What is
Quarter.
that? What does that even mean?
It's a national park quarter. Like, you know how quarters have like states on them.
Yeah.
Then people collect them to get
But
each
like, is it a
There's-
bat because of coronavirus, or is it a bat because of the park of Samoa?
Oh, it's not because of coronavirus. That
Oh,
shit,
okay.
they had to plan that shit like before
Yeah.
the year or whatever.
I was gonna say because that's kind of fucked up, because they can't even verify that it came from a bat. So
Can you imagine like being the person that designed that shit and you're like, oh, that's bad timing.
That's really bad timing, dog.
That's really bad timing.
Yosemite.
Or maybe it's just the government trying to say that they did it.
Ah.
So in
See, it's all the
2020,
government.
yeah, a national park of American Samoa.
Click on it.
There was a Connecticut quarter came out, a U.S. Virgin Islands quarter came out, a Vermont quarter came out, and a Kansas quarter.
Kansas quarter.
Those are all the ones that came
Are
out.
we
And I
really
think
researching coins right now
Oh
on the
my God.
internet?
they
This is the coin podcast.
they're so far releasing one for Alabama next year.
Alabama.
Yeah, this is the quarter with the bat on the back of it, and then the regular face in the front.
That's really bad timing, dog.
Yeah, yeah,
I was
that's
about to say that's insensitive as hell.
Feels bad, man.
that's fucking
feels
funny
bad.
though. That's fucking funny. Oh, it gives so much detail about what the fuck's
Like,
going on with this
oh
quarter.
my god.
You remember that episode of The Office where Dwight holds a bag over Meredith's head with a bat in it? You remember that one?
Oh.
What? I don't- What?
Damn.
A
Yeah,
bat-
bro, I told you the office is wild as
A,
fuck.
a bat
God.
gets in the office and Dwight it's attacking Meredith, and he just puts a bag over her head to capture the bat, and she
Yeah.
gets rabies.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
bro, you're missing out not watching.
And then they do a rabies for the cure.
Should I start it?
Yes, bro.
100%.
It's so good. Once you get
Alright.
fat, like I like the first season, but like the first season can also be pretty dry.
Okay.
But once you get past the first season, it's literally I think 5 episodes.
Oh shit. All right.
But once you get past the first episode or the first season, you'll be fucking set. It's so funny, dog. You gotta watch it.
I'll watch it. I'll check it out.
You're only like 20 years late, but it's fine.
That's cool. It's cool.
Damn, you really are.
10 years late, I think. I don't fucking know when it came out.
Whatever.
When did The Office come out? Someone Google it.
Hold on, I got that.
I'm curious now.
Fucking. Let's do this question of the week while I do that. So this week's question of the week is. By the way, yeah, we're bringing this back for this audio shit. We haven't done a question of the week in fucking forever.
2005.
2005.
We haven't done a question of the week in fucking forever. And if you guys are new to the podcast, go back and listen to the episodes that were before our 40s. I'm just gonna throw a number
that's where
out
you'll
there.
find all the question of the weeks.
Yeah. And
Our 30s or so.
Yeah,
When
around
we were
there.
in our 30s.
Yeah. Wow, we're
Damn, we're 54.
We're
fucking
54.
yeah. Fucking
Old ass.
So yeah, this week's question of the week. How it goes, I just basically ask everybody a question, they give their answer, blah blah blah. This week's question of the week is: if you had a child and you guys both got coronaviruses and it got to the point where like you guys are both on your deathbed,
Yeah.
but they could save one of you, who are you choosing to kill, and who's gonna die, who's gonna live? One of you has to live. Like they have enough cure for one of you.
As of right now, because I don't have a kid, I want to save myself. But I bet if I did have a kid, I'd want to save the kid.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying too. Because I feel like you don't know what it's like to be a parent until you just are.
Exactly.
You don't know nothing about being a mom
You
until
don't
you're a
know
mom.
anything about being a mom. No, but
These
I'm
Facebook
just like
moms, bro, they're so hardcore about being a mom.
Yes.
they love it.
You know what moms piss me off?
Why?
Soccer moms.
Soccer mom. Bro, any
Karens.
kind of sport,
Karens.
any kind of sport mom is always like
There's because there's some sport moms that just sit there and
like
don't do anything.
like hockey, lacrosse moms and shit. Like I think of the general like mom that just cheers too hard for her kid, but
Top
they
three.
aren't good.
Oh my god.
Top 3 worst moms, types of moms.
soccer
three
moms.
types of worst moms.
Top 3. What's your top 3 worst types of moms?
Let me speak to the manager, mom.
Ooh.
Karens.
Ooh.
Yo, you ever been at the store and like some mom has like their kid, whether they're like young or old, and they're making a scene at the fucking grocery store, but their kid is like, "Ugh, dude, come the fuck on." My mom does this at stores. Like, she won't like be disrespectful or something, but she'll be like, do you have any of this in the back? And I'm just like, Mom, you can't ask that. Like,
Why?
you know they're about to just go look. They're gonna go stand in the back room,
Then turn around.
Yeah.
turn around, stand there for 30 seconds, and come back out and say, "No, sorry, we don't have any."
That's true, because I
Like-
do that shit all the time.
Especially at like Walmart and shit.
They ain't
Like,
about to walk
They're
across
not
the
about
store
to,
for
like,
that shit.
yeah.
Hell no.
hell
I'd go
no.
hide in the aisle. Honestly, I wouldn't even walk off. I
I'd
wouldn't
walk
even take that
like
walk.
2 aisles over.
Right.
So like, don't be that mom.
What if
You'll
they-
embarrass
what
your
if they-
kids.
What if they like walk down the aisle that you're hiding in, and you're just on your phone, and you just look up and make eye contact with them? It's
And
like
you're like, no, we don't have it. Sorry.
I check the inventory on
Yeah,
my phone.
on my iPhone.
Top 3 worst types of moms. My child is good and should be starting on this team, Mom.
Oh my.
My
word.
child. I think that just goes
Coaches
hand in
know
hand
better.
with. I think that just goes hand in hand with my kid is the best ever.
Yeah, that's very true.
I've
Yeah.
made the best offspring.
Coaches
Yeah.
know better. I don't care what anyone says.
Yeah.
Not
They
to
know
mention
better.
like coaches, teachers. Like, my kid deserves this grade. Like,
Yeah, but they've been around a lot more kids than just your mom. Like,
True.
unless your mom is some kind of like, I don't know, teacher or daycare worker.
Right.
yeah, unless she's just But most of the time, it's just like, my offspring is better than your offspring.
You know what else I hate?
What?
I hate, and this kind of like coexists with that too. I hate moms that are like super like, I want you to grow up this way
Strict.
only.
Strict.
Yeah, like strict, but like
Live up to my dreams and expectations.
yeah, the
kind of.
moms that want to live vicariously through their daughter
I fucking hate
Oh,
that shit,
or
dog.
whatever. And it's like, your days are over, old lady. Like, let this person grow into the person
Oh my
who they want to be.
God.
Like,
Yeah, I can't believe people actually have kids and they just don't think that they're gonna grow into their own people,
right.
like with their own beliefs and whatnot,
Yeah.
and interests in that. So like, yeah, moms who wanna like force things
And I guess I
upon
could
their
say-
kids that they wanted to do.
I guess I could say that same thing for dads too, because it kind of like go,
Yeah,
kind of like.
That's
'cause
very true.
I think it's more for guys, because guys are more like, oh, if I hooped, I want him to grow up and hoop, or if
True.
I want him to play baseball or whatever. I want him
Yeah.
to do this and stuff like that. Which, I mean, I don't know why.
Especially like, I played football in high school, but I couldn't make it in college, so I want my son to make it in college. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I think is bad?
You just did a hard ass.
Parenting wise, the mom who believes that there's only one way to parent children, like the mom on Facebook that shames other moms for doing different things than her. Like, there's only one way to raise a kid right. Like, it's always really specific things.
You're not supposed to give them toothpaste that comes out of the tube with the cap on it. You got to give them the twist off. What the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, for real. It'd be like dumb shit like that. And they're
Yeah.
like so picky and specific, but it's like, you can raise a kid a million different ways, and guess what? They're probably going to turn out okay.
There are
Exactly.
fucking kids that like
They're
Like,
going to turn out just
personally,
fucking fine.
me. Like, when I grew up, me and my
Yeah.
cousins were doing like dangerous ass shit. Like, we would go, because there's nothing but like we lived in South Carolina. There's woods and shit. Like,
Yeah.
fucking, we'd be riding our bikes like 30 miles per hour and shit like that. And if we fall off that bitch, oh the fuck well, get the fuck up, cry for like 10 minutes, and
Yeah.
get the fuck up and move on.
Yeah, I think people are just so like specific about what they think.
Dangerous ass shit like riding bikes. What the fuck?
We're doing dangerous ass shit like drugs and on bikes and stuff.
Isn't it wild that drugs are the new normal? Like, oh, you do a little coke, it's all right.
Yeah, who even
I don't know about
cares?
hard drugs.
Like, shrooms are a normal thing now.
Yeah, that's a psychedelic though. It's a little
that's true.
different.
That's true.
Same thing with acid.
They're like trying to like legalize meth or some shit like that.
What? I didn't hear about that.
So that like the meth heads can like get clean meth or whatever instead of
No way that'll
Stuff that's
never
cut with
pass.
shit.
stuff that's like
That'll
with like
never
fentanyl and stuff like that.
I mean,
it
if you-
actually is like a strong consideration.
Really?
Yeah, I
If
don't know if it
you
might still be.
if you ask me,
Yeah, but meth still kills you even without the fentanyl.
okay, so if you ask me,
It's true.
I would rather legalize a thing so that there can be enough regulations to where it's not dangerous in the way that it is.
Kind of like with weed,
Because-
like you can't carry more than an ounce.
Right.
So that make that
Fair
kind of
enough.
like cuts your like. I don't think that it's kind of like a bar. So like you go to a bar, you keep ordering drink, they cut you off.
Yeah.
I don't think that a weed shop will let you come in 5 times a day and buy like just under an ounce of weed
Right.
to keep taking back to the house, or whatever, because it's technically legal to
Right.
have that amount or whatever. I feel like they'll cut you off
That'll
too.
flag. Yeah, they'll flag
Right.
it.
So like I feel like you said, they should come up with some kind of regulation. Same thing for whatever the bad shit is, so that they
Not
don't
to
get
mention
the bad
that's money going into like our economy. Not to mention that shuts down like street drug dealers, like
It doesn't shut it down.
dangerous.
because some of the prices are still.
But if
You
you
still
can
get cheap
still,
I
on
mean, so in like California and shit, they don't have a limit on like how much you can have at one time.
Really?
Yeah, and nothing's seemed to happen.
really,
Well, the dope thing about like places that have like legal weed is that they have some places that actually deliver the shit. So it's like
Jesus.
literally the same service that you would get
Yeah,
as somebody like dropping some
It's-
weed off to you
yeah,
or something
yeah.
like that.
it's
But-
literally like think of a deliver weed to you.
Yeah,
like-
that'd be wild.
I know when we were in Canada and we went to the weed shop, like the whole experience, like I know I went into detail about it when we came
Yeah.
back from here, but the whole experience was like awkward because it's like I'm about to walk into a building that sells me weed and like nobody's going to look at me sideways like, oh, he's buying weed.
Yeah,
Because it's legal. Like it's like a normal thing there. I'm just like it kind of throws you off, and then you light up outside, and you look around and it's like nobody's gonna
No
yell at
one's
me,
gonna do
nobody's gonna call the
shit.
cops. Like
that's nice though.
it is, and it's how life should fucking be.
Exactly.
Like it's crazy how we get such a bad stigma, but like meth can be cool. Like it's okay. We're gonna make it legal and stuff like that.
I mean, like I said, I don't think there's anything wrong with trying to regulate drugs that kill people because I think it feels safer. I mean, obviously I wouldn't know until they like did it and did studies on type of shit like that, but like I don't know. You take like street dealers out of the equation and like reduce.
I wouldn't say take them out, just cut them down. It definitely would cut.
Well, I
them
mean,
Yeah.
how many street dealers are there like in places where weed is legal? People are still selling weed on the
yeah.
streets.
Yeah.
The problem is because dispensaries,
They're kind of pricey.
It's taxed hard.
Yeah.
So, like-
they're pricey, and like sometimes the dispensary doesn't have like a type of weed that you like to smoke or whatever. Or maybe some new strands coming out or something like that you might want to try or whatever. Somebody says they have.
So
Like-
then where does the weed dealer get the weed from? Not the dispensary?
No, he gets it from people that grow it, and
Yeah.
or his big guy that he buys weed off
Yeah.
of, or whatever.
I just
but,
feel like the more popular and the more widespread that like dispensaries and shops are and stuff,
Oh, it
the less
definitely cuts
likely
down on dealers.
Oh, yeah,
Definitely.
it
the less
cuts
likely
down on
that
them.
people are gonna like be growing their own like fucking shit, like because you don't have to. You can just go fucking buy
yeah,
it.
yeah. You get somebody that grows the weed or whatever, and then become basically one of his shoppers.
And then he might as well sell it to the fucking shop
Right.
because he can make more money that way.
It's a possibility. Yeah.
And it benefits him in the fact that like he can use it as like on his taxes. Like you can't use I sold fucking
Yeah, basically,
Chad
yeah,
a
yeah.
dime bag
Under the
on
table, yeah.
like right, and call it a business.
Right.
I would like to open up a restaurant
Really?
for like weed,
What?
What do you mean?
like weed infused, like infused like
Weed-infused
edibles, but
food?
like a restaurant.
Ah.
Like
Have you ever made edibles?
no, but I've been around when they've been made.
it's
like-
really, it's not that bad. It's pretty easy.
My roommates, back when I had a house with 4 people in it, they made edible brownies, and it stunk up the entire house,
Yep.
like the entire fucking
Oh yeah.
house.
Oh yeah.
Can you imagine
For
how
days.
fucking stoned that like that kitchen staff would be at that restaurant?
Oh, definitely,
Just
my
from the
God.
fumes.
definitely,
They'd be like, bruh,
definitely.
this shit.
But I think that would be
Taste
dope.
this shit, bro.
This shit tripping, dog.
There's ones that already exist. Like there's even like ice cream shops that sell weed infused like ice cream and stuff like that.
Does it taste good?
Well, what they do is they put it like if a product has like butter, they put it in the butter, or like they can make like
But I'm saying, does it taste like weed? Because if it tastes the way that weed smells, then it doesn't taste good.
so
Because weed
It
stinks like
depends
fuck
on
to me.
depends on the kind of food you're making.
I also feel like it depends on
how
if
much
they're
weed you're
good at
putting
being
in there.
able to make the weed. I mean,
Yeah.
make the food.
Yeah.
Because if you're going to like a restaurant where like shit, like 5-star chefs are making this shit, they probably have a way of like really disguising the weed taste. And I mean, I've had some edibles before that I did not taste the weed at all.
Yeah.
Same.
Like at all. It tasted like if I had some gummies or something like that.
Yeah.
Like they
They
tasted
taste like
the
gummies.
gummy that it's supposed to taste
Yeah.
like. But then I've had some ones like some brownies or something like that was made in some random kitchen
Yeah.
where it was like
It was just thrown
it
together.
tastes more like
It
weed
tastes
than it
like more
does
like weed,
actual
yeah.
chocolate.
It-
You know what I
yeah.
mean?
You literally bit into a fucking
Flour.
weed.
Yeah.
A weed.
Yeah. Pretty much. Damn,
Yeah.
we had too much stuff to talk about tonight.
Great.
Damn,
What are we at?
can save
All right,
some.
what do you guys want to talk about?
What do we got?
The Crazy Driver is my first plant. Let's not talk about that. I got a fucking money tree. It's dope as fuck. The fucking trunks are braided in the roots or whatever. Is it the roots or is that the actual trunk?
The trunk.
Yeah, it's like 4 trunks that are like braided into each other, and it's dope as fucking fuck.
As fucking fuck. It's dope as fucking
White House
fuck.
gift shop. We talked
Your
about
mom's
that.
gonna be happy about that one.
Tekashi 6ix9ine.
Released from prison.
Yeah, I don't know if we talked about this.
Think we
before.
did. I feel like I
Possibly.
would have mentioned it, but I don't know. Maybe.
But yeah, he's out of jail and he got the okay to do music videos in his backyard.
Shit is gonna be.
You know how similar his music videos are gonna look now?
Unless he does it with a green screen.
That is true.
Could always
It's very
do that.
true.
Yeah,
It's gonna need a group of people to do that though,
that's true.
and you can't have those
You
group of
can't.
people in right now.
So it's just gonna be him. Ew.
can you imagine him with like a little webcam or some shit like
Yeah,
that?
dude. Like, get the sticky with the blicky
Stupid!
Stupid.
Are you dumb,
Oh my god.
dummy?
You guys are silly.
Yo, Kylie does a good impression of Lois.
No, I
From Family Guy.
don't.
Facts, you do.
I can't do it right now. You put me
You can
on the
do one of 'em.
spot.
In
Which
the
one?
morning, if I'm like in the cooler, I can do an amazing Cleveland impression.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know.
Do
if
the
it's funny.
Peter one.
Which one?
The old Peter.
No,
Come
I
on.
can't.
I promise you, bro, she does this shit
Because half the
perfect.
time it's really bad. It's only good like 1 out of 10 times.
Fucking, I can do the.
I'll do it off the mic. I'm
Fucking-
nervous. I don't know why I'm nervous.
I can do Cleveland, kinda.
Kinda.
Yeah. But yeah, that was Tekashi 6ix9ine. People thought Kim Jong Un died for some reason. That he had some heart complications. That motherfucker's still at large. Teachers wishing death on the students. Chad.
Yes. So, I don't know the backstory.
Just sum it up.
Basically, this teacher was. Here, I'll
Was
read
it like a
down.
video? It looked like a video.
They look like the
Teacher
bus.
wishes a long, painful death on teenagers ignoring stay-home orders.
Jesus Christ. That's a bit cruel
Fucking crazy.
coming from a teacher.
Wait,
I
hold
mean,
up.
like, I get it.
She
Because
looks-
honestly, sometimes I want to tell some people about themselves at work and shit, but
she looks
a
super
teacher.
That's
Aw.
why.
Old. Yeah,
Old people say what the fuck they want, bro.
I'm for real.
She's a Karen.
So, what the fuck? Like, motherfuckers are tired of staying in, dog.
I know.
God damn. I'm ready to do something.
Same. There's.
I want to go
'cause
bowling
you can
so
only
bad.
do so much stuff inside.
Right. Which
Yeah,
is, it
well,
sucks.
you could also just, I don't know, just like, you don't want to reopen everything for the shit to pop off.
Kinda do.
I don't know.
You just want a million
hard
more people to
choice.
die. Like,
A million people ain't died yet.
Um,
Here.
not here overall though. Like you
Some people gotta go, dog.
you would rather people die than you be able to go bowling.
I like
You-
bowling.
You want to go bowling so badly that you don't mind that people
More
die.
lanes will be open. I'm completely bullshitting. I don't think that. I think that
You sound like Andrew Schultz.
I know. I think that more people need to accept the fact that like we're going to open up gradually, but I don't think the open up needs to be like bust
All
open
at
the fucking
once,
doors.
yeah.
Like we should really monitor what stores, like keep doing the thing where we're keeping a number of people, how many people go in, how many people come out. But we should implement that to like a lot of fucking other places too. Like they should literally hire more people at like everything that's going to be open just to stand at the door and count people. Wipe down anything that needs to be touched when you walk into the door.
We're not doing that.
Damn.
We haven't
yeah,
sanitized a
we
damn
have-
thing. Do you guys
what?
sanitize shit?
Yeah.
We don't sanitize shit.
Oh my god.
So they put out that little cleaning schedule on what we need to do every 2 hours.
Yeah.
Doesn't happen.
No,
Nobody does
yeah,
it.
we wipe like door handles down and we clean the carts off like on the
Damn.
handles with the disinfectant wipes.
Let's not mention where we work anymore.
No, doesn't happen.
Fucking.
They could shut that store down for all I give a fuck.
Jesus Christ. Fucking.
Like, I want to be a whistleblower so bad. Like, I want to call the health department and be like, hey, they ain't fucking
she
cleaning
a
shit.
snitch,
God
dog.
damn.
Watch your back.
Hella snitches out here.
Because
bro.
I am trying to go to work, man. I want to stay home.
It's not fun.
Yeah, but you need the money.
I want to fucking stay home, dog.
It's not fun not knowing where money could possibly not come from if you don't have any job. Like there's people still out there that haven't gotten their unemployment money because the shit's so far backed up.
Well, yeah, but, like, I have the financial ability to stay home for, like, 4 months right now.
Humble brag.
Not everyone in the store can do that.
Humble brag.
Well, no, I don't, but, like, I don't want to fucking, I don't know.
Take
Maybe
a
I'm just being
3-month vacation
selfish.
and just get back out there the 4th month. Yeah, you're doing what I just did about the fucking the joke that I was just doing. Like, yeah, some people got to sacrifice for my needs.
No.
Just turn this shit 180.
I mean, the store should also just fucking sanitize things, but they won't.
I
so.
should just show up there with a big ass backpack, a big ass backpack and like a fucking tank attached to a leaf blower somehow,
Wait, what?
and then just like suck all the sanitizer out of the leaf blower and just spray all over the fucking
Oh
store.
shit! Oh, that's something I saw they were doing in like Georgia or some shit. They have
Really?
it's like a snow. I wouldn't say like a snowball gun, but like they shoot snow mixed in with like disinfectant
Really?
What
and
the
onto people's
fuck?
houses and shit, and like it's fucking
Why on the houses?
or not. I don't. It's like I don't know. Their yards, their houses, anywhere.
That's weird.
I know China was doing that same thing.
It's something weird.
No, I think it was China or Italy.
It's imagine like shooting foam, kind of.
Right,
Like
right.
suds, soap.
It's weird.
That's crazy. They're like, y'all ain't gonna do it. All right, cool. We're just gonna spray everything. Chad, let's do the real of the week. Is it the real of the week? Yeah, the real of the week.
Riddle
I got
of
it
the week.
fucking mixed up with the question of the week. What was last week's?
Wait, did we even fucking answer the question of the week?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, let's. Oh yeah, you guys said that you would do the kid.
Yeah.
What would you
if
do
fucking
now that we're 10 minutes late on it?
yeah. Listen, I can make another kid. That kid can't make another me until.
That's what you say right now.
That's what you say right now, dude.
Well, that's the moment.
I
I'm in.
think,
I'm
yeah,
just
I think
saying.
if I had a kid, I would definitely let my kid live. Also, depending on how old I am, like, if I'm happy with the life that I've lived, and then, like,
that should happen
my-
right now.
if I had a kid right now,
Right now.
yeah, I'd probably let my kid live. You're wild. If you had a kid right now, you'd let your kid die. You're wild.
Are you saying that I don't have a choice with my kid right now? If I want to abort this kid, I'm gonna fucking abort him in the name of coronavirus.
It's not abortion after
I
they're
know.
fucking
I
born.
know. Yeah, it's gonna be. I'd have to have a good reason to not pick myself to stay alive.
You're wild.
I just feel like
I think you'd feel differently
For
if
me-
you had a kid.
probably like I'm not gonna lie, but like in the moment mindset right now,
Yeah, I'm the same thing. Like in the mindset right now, but I
I'd
don't
probably-
have a kid.
like if I like you said, if I actually had a kid, like I'd probably like really be like, I don't know why I would pick myself to stay alive. Like I'd probably I'd try to justify picking me, but like
Yeah.
in the back of my mind, I'd be like,
You
yeah,
just couldn't do it.
yeah, let's go ahead and grow up, bro.
Yeah.
So, but right now, I can make another one, dog.
I don't know. I don't know.
Real-
I want to say something really dark, but
No, go ahead.
Say it.
It's the perfect place to say it.
like, I don't know.
No, fuck that.
If I
You know
like,
exactly what the fuck you about to say.
If I died, like, I'd be okay with dying.
Right now,
Yeah.
I don't think I would
Hey, I
be, dog.
think she's depressed.
Yeah.
I mean,
I don't think I could be okay with dying right now. There's so much.
Yeah,
other shit
I
to,
would
like-
not want to die right now whatsoever. I'd fucking holy shit.
Fuck that. That's why that's why I had the selfish mentality. It's like,
Yeah. I'm not trying to die right
are
now.
you all right, dog?
You good?
You all right?
I'm great.
That was really dark.
Yeah.
I know we're smiling right now, but like, I really want to know if you're okay right now.
Yeah, I'm
You
good. Yeah.
You're not having any suicidal thoughts or anything like that?
Yeah.
GFS is
You
killing
are?
her.
No, what? Psh,
This will be a good time to tell you guys the suicide hotline.
Just go listen to Logic's song. You'll get the idea.
Yeah, there you go.
Was the fucking phone number? Yes, I can't type for my life, so I just typed. Okay, yo. So
1-800-273-8255.
yeah, that's the number. We're not. This isn't a joke. I didn't want to make a joke about suicide right here with Kylie, and then like make it seem like it was like a complete joke. Like seriously, if you are having suicidal thoughts out there, you're listening to this podcast. Yeah, the number is 1-800-273-8255. We love you.
Life is hard, bro.
Facts.
Fucking talk to somebody.
Yeah.
Get some help, bro.
Yeah. Let's get to this fucking middle of the week to bring the fucking mood
All
back up from a dark ass place that Kylie stomped us down
Sorry,
into.
you told me to say it, bro.
I don't know
I
which.
did.
I don't know which one was last week's. I think it's what gets wet while drying.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A towel.
A towel.
Yeah.
Facts. I don't know if you're getting. I don't have an extra one, so if you do have it.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Where does today come before yesterday?
Where does today?
Yep.
Where
does
does
today come before yesterday?
Yep.
Where does today come before yesterday?
That like fucks with my mind.
Yeah, I don't like the where word. It throws me off. Where does today come before yesterday? I don't fucking know.
Oh, we're definitely gonna have to get that answer in this.
I got you. I got you.
Fuck, dude, that's a hard one.
Where does today
It's
come before
kind
yesterday?
of. You guys are gonna feel dumb. I feel.
Probably. Someone's in their car like, you fucking idiots.
it's fucking blah blah.
Ugh. Back off. Can we just look at how you spelled hotline?
Can you stop? I was
Hotlien.
bro.
Hotline.
Bro, listen. I was not trying to type perfectly. This keyboard and my state of mind right now are not synced.
What, you baked?
It's like the
Couple
after
cookies.
high.
You baked off that cinnamon?
Yes, bro.
It finally went away from me.
No, I think
I can breathe.
Yeah, my nose.
I honestly
is fine
think
now.
it's just it was dead ass that fucked those cough drops. Because the moment I
Yes,
started eating
dude,
those, I
was
stopped
chilling.
coughing.
Yeah.
Like we were
Yeah, we're
before
cool.
we started recording, we were coughing so goddamn hard
Yeah, I
so many
literally
times, bro.
had to leave the room.
All right, yeah. So we're gonna end this podcast now. So bye.
Peace out, guys. See you next week.
All right, bye, everybody.
No, yeah, but this is the part of the podcast where we're gonna wind things down and kind of talk about some shit that we probably are gonna hope to do, but you know, with life and shit, the way shit's going right now, it's kind of hard to do. But like we said in the beginning, we're gonna try to get this live audio going, which would be dope as fuck. That would make it where we can record anywhere because we don't need a
Yeah.
fucking camera. We don't need to sit down in this studio, which is, I'm not complaining about it. Like I love being down here because it's fucking amazing. But I don't know. Maybe we can do like a podcast on the road type of thing.
Yeah, that'd be dope.
Yo, that'd be sick.
Drive around and do a podcast.
Hey,
Yeah.
when coronavirus is over, you guys are trying to go to Miami.
Bruh.
Just do a 24-hour podcast. Just be live for 24 hours.
Shit.
That'd be the
Because that's how long it takes them to get down there.
slowest shit ever. Half of it would be quiet.
Yeah, because
Can you imagine trying to talk
just
for
edit it down.
24 hours straight?
I'll just edit it down.
So it wouldn't be 24 hours then.
Well, I mean,
Or like we don't, or like
we know it
could
takes
just,
24
like-
hours to get there.
We could just like live stream our point of view or something like that. Like just an example. Like obviously, I probably
We would need to
have-
buy the subscription on your car's Wi-Fi again.
It's actually not that much. It's kind of worth it for a long ride like that.
Why haven't we already done that?
Because
Because
we have data on the phones.
yeah, but I would love to use my. I would love to use like my laptop like while we're driving or something like that.
Why? For what?
If you're driving like a long drive. For
Yeah, like
sure.
an hour, like I could do some editing or something like that.
Editing on what?
If we're gonna start doing live stuff, we gotta probably get to put together some more content or something like that.
Okay, then you can fucking pay for it then.
Or we can even do like a morning episode, like
The Breakfast
Oh
Club.
my god. That's
The Breakfast. I ain't talking to you in the morning.
I know. Oh my
Our
god.
hour drive to work.
you ain't gotta talk, but I'm 1,000% bonus episode here. I'm doing a podcast Friday, the next day we work together.
Sure.
I'm doing a podcast on the way to work,
Oh my god.
and I'm almost positive we open on Friday, so you're gonna get raw Xavier. You're gonna get me at my peak moment right here.
Oh my
Now you know
gosh.
you're gonna wake up on Friday like, I don't want to talk to nobody, and you ain't gonna do that shit.
Shit, I'm excited for this stuff now.
All right, go ahead then.
I'm hyped
Pop
for it.
off.
So expect the episode
Pop off.
Friday night or
Ow.
Saturday morning.
Go
Damn.
off then.
All
Go
right,
off.
I don't
Okay,
know.
okay.
I don't know what I'm gonna talk about by myself. I know Kylie's gonna have something to chime in on.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, there's a podcast called Do You Need a Ride with oh my god, why can't I remember their names right now? Karen Kilgariff and Chris, I can't remember his last name.
What do they talk about?
Okay, so it's called Do You Need a Ride, and it basically came from the concept is yep, that's it. The concept is do you need a ride? So
This is an ugly ass motherfucker, bro.
leave Chris
What the
Chris
hell?
Fairbanks. Leave that motherfucker alone. It's a good podcast. Anyway.
His mustache is on point though.
It is. It's a good mustache. Basically, do you need a ride?
The cover art has no like.
Yikes.
Bro, fuck.
No.
off.
I'm just saying, like, do you need a ride? It reminds me of like.
Okay, to the left. Yeah, that's their cover art.
Oh, okay, that's way more
Oh,
expensive.
there you
Oh,
go.
that's dope.
That is dope.
Okay, so do you need a ride? Basically, those two drive around in a car and they live in LA and they'll pick people up.
Are they like Uber drivers or something?
No. They're podcasters, if you would let me fucking explain.
No, I mean like, are they podcasting them like picking random people up, or are they picking celebrities up?
No, they're picking up like their friends and shit.
Oh, okay.
So like, okay, me and you would be in the car. We go over to Chad's, pick him up, and drive around the area and record a podcast
We gotta
with
get-
our conversation.
We couldn't do that here.
Why?
Because, like, somebody would be like, yo, this is a suspicious car driving around the neighborhood
For
right
hours,
now.
like
We
an
get pulled
hour.
over and shit. And have to explain why there's microphones
my
and shit in the
God.
car.
No, but like they visit Starbucks like every fucking episode, and they just drive
Drive through.
around. They drive around fucking LA and record a podcast. It's actually pretty dope.
Yeah, but you got to think about like your setting too. Like, you're in LA. That's
But can
There's
you
plenty of time
imagine?
to fucking
yeah,
sit and talk.
Exactly.
Can you imagine a fucking? Can you imagine recording a podcast in a car? The
I could actually.
Yeah, I could. Hell yeah.
The amount of like equipment and shit, like
Oh, no.
sound, like the sound engineer is probably like,
Oh.
because he's got to be in there. Yeah,
Well, oh, damn. They
like-
probably get like a third row SUV or something
Yeah.
like that.
like 4 adults in a vehicle.
I think we would, like, if we did that, like, as a full time thing, like, maybe we got together, like, every Saturday. This is not a proposition at all, by the way.
Yeah.
If we got, like, together every Saturday, do you think that, like, I think that we would have to,
You need like some kind of
like, maybe clip on
clip
microphones.
on, like, or the holding mic. Well, because if you're driving.
Right. So
But
a clip on
definitely
would probably be
clip-on
the clip-on. Yeah,
microphones.
yeah, yeah.
What about like a snowball microphone in the car?
Eh.
That wouldn't pick
It
up
would sound
very
like
well.
it would pick
It
up.
would
but, like,
pick
it
up
would
a
be-
lot of background noise. You got to think like you're in a car.
Yeah, that's true.
And also, like, cars like an enclosed thing, and it would sound like really like spaced out
Yeah, like
if it's just
Mhm.
one microphone or whatever.
I wonder how they do it. They don't do video or anything. They just do audio. Kind of curious though.
interesting.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that Friday. I'm gonna see what that's like,
All right.
because I might do that like as a weekly thing. Just kind of like, and not tonight. Now is the perfect time to do it because gas is dumb cheap.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, except my car is a 2019, brand new. It's got 27,000 miles on it.
That's true. She's had that bitch for less than a year.
I'm gonna have 30,000 miles on it by the time I have it for a year.
That's crazy.
30,000 miles in 1 year.
I got my
That's crazy.
car in 2017 with 20,000 miles. It's at like 27,000 now.
Yeah, because you're 5 minutes away from fucking work all the time and shit.
What
so.
the fuck, dog? It's just
You haven't taken
there.
out any long trips, right?
Huh.
And plus, you can only fit 2 people in the car, so it's not like you're going on like
True.
joyrides with your friends and shit like that. Like,
Well, I mean, I'll take like one friend out every once in a while.
Right.
But that's not a whole lot.
right. All right.
Damn, dog.
Well, we got some things that we want to do going forward. Obviously, we're bouncing some ideas and stuff like that around. So,
Check
yeah.
out the website, eSparkENT.com.
Yep. And like I said, expect another episode later this week. I never charged my iPad. And we're gonna try to get this video stuff ready as soon as we can. But like I said, we're gonna try to do the live audio so you guys can kind of have like content still and be able to interact with us and stuff like that. Because I honestly miss that part of the podcast right now.
Me too. I miss like looking at the screen and being like, oh, hey,
Yeah.
Pat.
Yeah.
Hey, Mom.
Yeah.
Shit like that.
But hey, with that being said, we're gonna get up out of here. I got some Warzone to get back to. Kylie has some being awake to get to.
Hell no, I'm going back to sleep.
Oh shit!
Damn.
There you go.
Sorry, that's what I'm doing.
I
had
should have
work and
yeah,
shit.
yeah, definitely.
Feels fucking bad.
Don't want to feel like Kylie when you wake up.
True.
Did you kiss me goodbye this morning?
Yeah.
I don't remember any of that shit
Yeah, I know.
at all.
As soon as I got up out of bed, you fucking went to sleep.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
I started getting ready at
I
like
was out.
4:15 and you were out.
Yeah.
Damn.
Oh, by the way,
What?
we're gonna make a song.
Yes, we are.
Stay tuned for that cringe ass shit.
We're gonna make a
Oh my
rap. We're gonna make a
God.
rap. And it's gonna be dope as
Hopefully
fuck.
it'll be better than the ones they made 10 years ago.
That was rough. Hey, the intro song is dope.
Intro
Yeah,
song
It
dope.
is. I
All right.
agree.
This song's about to run out.
All right, guys.
I will talk to you later. My
Bye.
name's Xavier.
My name's Kylie.
Mike. Peace out.
Bella, take it away.
Thank you for listening to East Park Podcast. See you next time.